Good morning or afternoon or whatever time you're watching this. Let's go to Le $1.25 tree to get some things I need to clean my car. I am the cheapest bitch you'll ever meet, and I am very proud of that. I will go to Dollar Tree first before I go anywhere in the world to purchase anything. So here I am getting all the things I need to make my car spiffy clean in the new year. Look at that. It's perfect. All I really got was glass cleaner, that green little scrubby thingy, and some wipes, but it will get the job done. Talk about confused. So, normally when I edit my videos, I use Premiere Rush on my iPad or on my iPhone, which is literally so easy. But I want to transition to using Premiere Pro because I want to obviously make my YouTube videos be top tier. And I sat and I took notes one day on how to use this. And I completely don't remember at all. So let's see.
And you will be able to put in any clips.
If you want to learn how to edit videos in Premiere Pro in 2022, then make sure to watch this video until the end.
So I feel like I've hit a roadblock. I feel so discouraged. I don't know why, but I feel overwhelmed by Premiere Pro. So change of plans. We're gonna do more training, I guess, on Premiere Pro, sit and watch some YouTube videos on how to use and understand it because it's not clicking. And I also need to learn how to, I need to understand why when I shoot on my iPhone and I use the cinematic, it looks so good. It looks like amazing camera quality. But then when I put it on the computer to edit, that shit looks like trash. So yeah, more learning needed to be done. So first things first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm just gonna add different videos to my watch laters so that I can watch them later. I watched this one.
I designed specifically for people who have either never edited before or for people who are new.
That was a pretty good one.
Stereo channels and combines them into a mono channel, and what happens is that boosts the level, and then you get audio clipping or gain or distortion, and it ruins the audio of your reel. So I found the way to fix that is to go from stereo.
It's giving slant. Today's December 26th. It is 4:52 p.m. I gotta clean and make dinner. Today we're gonna have some Zuppa Tuscana. What are you gonna have?
I'm gonna have noodles. It's hot.
Click here to subscribe.
All right, let's get into making Zuppa Tuscana. It is a very simple soup to make, very minimal directions, very minimal ingredients, and super tasty. For exact measurements, please go on Google and find a recipe to follow. I do not measure anything when I cook because everything is measured in love. To start, you're going to cut and slice your potatoes. Keep them in cold water while you prepare everything else. I am using some sweet and hot Italian sausages that I'm going to cut out of the casing. Once my pot is hot, I added some finely diced onions and some garlic that I'm going to saute until translucent. And then I'm going to add in my sausages. After you add in your sausages, you're going to mash them up. Like mash it, mash that shit. You want your fat in the arm to jiggle. Yeah, you see my arms? They ain't fat or jiggling, but I am mashing it. Next, you want to grab your seasonings. I'm about to put you on to the 5 best seasonings of your life. You will not need any other seasoning ever, ever, ever again to cook your food. Essentially, all you will ever need is pepper, garlic, adobe, onion, and some Tonys. If you have that, you'll be all set. I also added some red pepper flakes for a little bit of more spice. Next, you're going to allow that to simmer for a little while. While that is simmering, you're going to drain your sliced potatoes and you're going to add them to the nice pot of seasoned sausage. You want to give that a good mix, and then you're going to get your chicken broth. Make sure to shake it up. And you're going to add that to the pot as well. You're going to allow that to come to a boil. And once it does, then you're going to grab a nice spoon and cup and take out all the oil that comes to the top. Make sure to give it a mix in between and collect more of the oil. Remove that from your soup because who wants to eat oily soup? Next, have a dance party with your kale. Whip it back and forth and wash it. Because I'm a visual eater, I like to make sure I pick all the pretty leaves. I also like to separate the stems from the leaves because I find that the stems don't really cook down when they're added to the pot. Hardest part is next, cutting this bacon without eating it because bacon is life. But you just want to cut them up into tiny, tiny little pieces. And then add them to the pot as well. Give that a nice healthy mix, and now we are ready for some heavy cream and the kale. Don't be afraid to add a lot of kale because it melts down a lot. And voila! Somebody come look at this. I can't wait to bust down on this soup. It's so good, it's gonna make you poop. The good poop, because you need to, right?